Striding in once again, Johnny Bueno. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here's a high pop-up. Bryant is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing for Boston. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Into the box now, Stanley Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Skied into straightaway right. Patterson is right there. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Up next for Seattle.
Ready for another chance. Sid Sisk. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's 1 thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. He's gonna, looks like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
In now, Kyle Seager. He's running towards second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Wyatt has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman, number 5.
Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And there he goes towards second. Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Fielder.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Up next for Seattle.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 8th inning coming up. The Mariners lead it 10-0. Digging in now, Colt Morant. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder.
Ready once again, Dalton Pompey. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He's got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Your attention, please.
So
Now
with a
pitching
left-handed
for the
hitter
Mariners,
waiting, they'll go to their own
number
left-hander out of the
71,
bullpen.
Josh Hager.
Colton Wong will stand in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Boston strands a couple. Starting to look bleak, down 10. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit hard on the ground to second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
Second baseman, Chris Ryan.
So digging in now, Chris Bryant. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runner goes. Lifted in the air to center. Pompey has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Donnell Mitchell. First pitch on its way. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on it. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogelback is there for it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Stanley Martinez. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle, but they're still in front 10-0. Striding into the
off for
box,
Boston,
Jordan Patterson.
fielder.
He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in once again, Dion Wyatt. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Into the windup and the pitch. Dan Vogelbach is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. Too high, ball 3.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a staggering 21 wins in a row. This is some pretty historic stuff we're watching. That ties the 1935 Cubs as one of the longest streaks in MLB history.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Seattle hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Henry Owens was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.